visit from his close friend. He told his servant to cut 2 mangoes and serve it to the man when he comes. The servant did so, and when he was cutting, he fell into a temptation of eating at least 1 slice. He tasted one. It was so sweet that he fell into the temptation of eating 1 more, and then another one, and then another one too. Finally, when he looked at the plate, nothing was there. That means he ate both the mangoes. And then when he looked outside the window, he saw both the men, that means his master and his friend, were coming towards him. He thought fast, and then he made up an idea that he took a rusted knife. He took a rusted knife and then he ran towards his master and told him that the knife is rusted. How can I cut the mango with it? It's blunt too. The master said, "Okay, I'll go and sharpen it." He started rubbing the knife towards the rock. Leaving him near the rock, the servant ran towards the friend and told him that his master wants to cut both his ears with the knife. So what he did is, he went and told, "Beware, don't come towards my master because he wants to cut your ears off. He's going mad, you know." Cut my ears? You think he really wants to cut my ears? But why does he want to do that? He said, "I don't know. I told you that he's gone mad." Then the servant, in horror, the friend, he ran to his house because everyone wants his ears. The servant rushed back to his master, and then he told that the man ran away with those 2 mangoes because he was so hungry. And then the master said, "That greedy fellow, did he take both the mangoes?" The servant happily replied, "Yes, he took both the mangoes." Then the master ran behind him saying, "You greedy fellow, at least give me 1 mango." Thinking that he wanted both his ears, the man ran off faster to save his life. Cavalier of the day, Toastmasters and honored guests, a warm good evening to you all.
Good evening.
What do you think saved the servant's job? What do you think saved his job? Yes, his presence of mind saved him. His capacity to think properly and in a sensible way helped him to save his job. If we were in his position, we would be overflowed with emotions of thinking how to escape this thing. But then he used his brains and thought for something tricky so that he can trick both the people together at once. He had a strong self-control with the presence of mind which helped him to save his job. It was not that presence of mind is required in emergency situations like all the time. If you go to a competition or to an interview, you can prove your ability by appealing your presence of mind. I'll give you an example which happened to me. Like I went to India in my grandparents' house. There, when my grandpa opened the door, he saw a salesman standing in front of him trying to sell his perfume bottle. But my grandpa, he wasn't interested in that perfume bottle. What he did is, he was telling no to that person. And then when he was packing up his things to go home, he suddenly spilled the bottle and pretended as if he was doing it by mistake. But actually he wasn't. He just poured the bottle and then the perfume fell on the floor. The smell of the perfume was so irresistible that my grandpa was forced to buy the perfume. In this way, the salesperson could save his job at the same time and earn some money. And he also, in this way, he tricked my grandpa too to sell the perfume bottle. Intelligence only cannot help us to succeed in all of our life. Intelligence alone cannot help us to succeed in our life. Even if we are more efficient in our work, our presence of mind will help us. Thinking in a right path and following the right path is most important. For using intelligence correctly, presence of mind is required. Therefore, we can say that presence of mind is required to act correctly in emergent situations. Over to the content.